How you doing, guys? It's Danny K. Right back again with another video. Comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell below. Hit that like button. Remember to subscribe to this channel. I'm trying to hit 300 subscribers by the end of this month. Let's go. Today I want to talk to you about the chaotic woman. The chaotic woman. And I know this is going to get, if you're a female watching this, I recommend that you tune out. You might not like what I have to say. I harped on the guys from the past previous videos. Beware of the promiscuous man. Be careful why you can't be low value. Why you can't. I've been going ham on the men. Now it's time for me to go in on the females. Men, be careful for the chaotic woman. The chaotic woman, all she knows is destruction. All she knows is to break down empires. To tear the foundation piece by piece, brick by brick. And you gotta be careful of this. But also through another token, in the chaotic woman, you had to bring order. You had to be a man of order to keep this in check. Because a chaotic woman doesn't know any structure. A chaotic woman doesn't know any foundation. A chaotic woman, all she knows is nomadic behavior. Over here, over there, over there, over there. And key word, this is what they always say. Women need guidance. They need guidance in their life. They need structure in their life. Without structure or guidance, they fall apart. Brick by brick, they start doing things that they would never do if there was structure, if they were in a structured environment. If somebody didn't have a father in life, no structure, you see that they moving around, bringing guys to the house, just stepping, especially young girls, just doing crazy things because they haven't had a man to tell them, oh yeah, you're not gonna bring nobody to my house alone. You get stay in the room alone. No, that's not happening. They never had order in the house. So now when they get out to the real world, and then now they meet, if you're a real G, they meet a real G that says, oh, we're gonna have order here. Things change. And it's shocking to a lot of people. This is shocking to a lot of people. I always say this. As a man, you have to bring order to chaos. And I'm going to make a video about that. As a man, you have to bring order to chaos. So when you're dealing with a chaotic woman, you got to see where the measure's at in her. Most of the time, if it's a disciplinary problem, if she's not able to listen, if she's not able to listen to the directions and the key things that you're saying to her, that's a red flag right there, guys. That's a red flag right there. Because of measurement of chaos. It's like a rabid dog. If somebody's too much to the chaotic side, to a point of no return, it's not the type of person you should have in your life. Because it'll just only make your life less and less. And I always say this, one person in your life, one girl in your life, can mess up everything you got going on. Your value of life will plummet. If you're a stock, as I say, you're the CEO of your company. If you're a stock, your value will plummet with a chaotic individual in your life. So you got to take measure of how chaotic this woman is. If she's too chaotic to a point of no return, you can't do nothing serious with this person. Because this person's too far gone. This person's too up in their head. They think they could do whatever they want, whenever they want. Then they have an entitlement issue. And when you're dealing with somebody like that, that's a person that could disrespect you, do whatever they want, push you to a point of you're over here about to go crazy. So don't deal with that. But if you're dealing with somebody who's chaotic, but you can still teach, you can still give them guidance and proper lessons on life, and they can learn, then that's a different case. I would say some girls, if they're not outside their father's house, they have certain level of chaos in their life. They have certain level of no guidance in their life. And as you as a man, if you're dealing with anybody, you should bring order to your life and to that person's life. You're supposed to be a man of order first in your life. You need to have order first in your life. If there's game I could impose upon you and give you guys, have order in your life. That's one mistake I made. And sometimes I'm making it right now. I'm like, I need to have order in my life before I could put order into somebody else's. You can't bring somebody to a chaotic kingdom, expect them to have order or to behave in an orderly fashion when your kingdom itself is chaotic. You can't do that. You can't do that. This is the game right here. I should be paying this. I'm giving this for free 99. You can't expect somebody to come to your kingdom, a chaotic girl to come to your kingdom and act orderly in a chaotic kingdom. You need to have an orderly kingdom within yourself. You need to have things set up in yourself, systems and processes within yourself when you're dealing with a chaotic person. So when that chaotic individual comes to your kingdom, they know this is way outside the norm of how I'm living. I gotta act accordingly or I'll get kicked out the kingdom. The problem with a lot of you guys, some of you guys have an orderly kingdom. You're being a chaotic person. The chaotic person just messing the kingdom up, just messing the kingdom up, smashing walls, disrespecting the soldiers, just messing your kingdom up, and you keep that person there. Whether it be for the sex, whether it be whatever your reason is, there's no reason good enough to bring somebody who's chaotic into your kingdom. But if you're going to let somebody stay in that kingdom and they stay in their chaotic state and orderly function, there's only two ways it'll go about. You're going to become chaotic or she's going to become orderly. There's only two ways to go about it. There's no, oh, we're compromised, oh, free. No, there's none of that. It's none of that. Because then you go, look, it's free, oh, compromise. No. It's either that person becomes orderly or your kingdom becomes chaotic. And this is why I say, be careful with a chaotic woman. Because if somebody's in your kingdom and they don't want to change to become orderly, guess what's going to happen to you? You have no choice but to become chaotic. Unless you kick that person out the kingdom, what you're supposed to do. What you supposed to do? What you supposed to do? Where chaos presides, everything goes down. Where chaos presides, everything rides. Where chaos presides, that's where you see destruction and malfunction. So you as a man, you should bring order and chaos. You should bring order and chaos. And if somebody doesn't want to follow that order, guess what? You have no reason to deal with that individual. If that person doesn't want to follow order, you have you have no reason to deal with this individual. It's treason if you want to deal with somebody that has no reason. Because someone who's living in chaos, they have no reason. They have no mental intellect to be like, okay, yeah, this and that. I should not be doing this. Sometimes not, especially as a female, because it's the nature of female to think with her feelings. So there's no diss on females. It's to think with their feelings, to think about what they like and what they're happy with. So without that order, everything will persist. Without order, things will be happening with no reason because it's always on feeling. So implement order in your life. Implement order in your life. So you could implement order in somebody else's life. I've been in situations I see somebody come in and they have no time. You look at them like, then you gotta teach this person like they're your kid now. Basically like they're your kid. Yo, you remember when somebody is talking, you can't talk. Just basic matters like, oh, I gotta teach this person this. Yo, what's up? Like, how many times you working out a week? You gotta work out more. Do you have a daily schedule? What do you plan to do today? Do you wake up at whatever time you wake up? You can't live like that. You gotta have order and structure in your life. I want you to wake up at this time. These are just examples that I've seen personally. Oh, you're doing this and that? No, we're not. If you're dealing with me, you're not gonna be able to eat pork. This is just an example from if you're Muslim or you have very strict beliefs, you're not gonna be able to eat pork. Or dealing with me, you have to eat a little bit more healthy. You have to eat healthier. You're bringing order in a chaotic world. You gotta dress right. Look how you're dressing. That's not a proper representation for a high value woman. Dressing in those outfits. You're bringing order. Yo, you always have to have your nails done. What's up with you? You're messing up. What's happening? You're bringing order. You need to see psychologists. You need to see a therapist so you can solve those deep issues that you have in your life. You're bringing order. Deal with me. I need you to do this and this. I want you to do this and this for me. oh, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to build this business, I need you to record, or I'm doing YouTube, I need you to record for me. I'm doing business, I need you to do this and this for me. You're bringing order. That's kind of benefiting you, but that's benefiting her too, because if you win, she wins. You have a better lifestyle, she'll have a better lifestyle dealing with you. And if somebody just want to listen to the order and they want to live in disorder, then take him out. Take him out. And that's supposed to be your world order. That's supposed to be your creed. You have a family and somebody just walking in the house whatever time they want, and it's your house, you're paying all the bills, and they keep doing that, you need to kick them out the kingdom. Father, son, it doesn't matter who it is. If somebody's not listening to the rules of the kingdom, not abiding by the rules of the kingdom, they get kicked out the kingdom. That's what happens. No ifs, ands, or buts. So somebody comes in chaotic, and they're willing to listen to what you got. They're willing to listen to your order and stop living in their disorder. If they're willing to go through the pain to get trained, then you could ascertain and listen to what they gotta say. You could listen. You could give them play. You could date them if you want. If they're willing to listen and they're willing to change, then I can understand. But somebody's not willing to change. Somebody's not willing to maintain and obtain your favor by listening to your order. Then it's best to kick them out, because they're not going to change. You're going to be the one changing. There's only way. You change for somebody, somebody change for you. Which one do you want to be? And here at Masculine Alpha Club, we're the ones that people change for, because we're building ourselves into men. Masculine and alpha version of ourselves. On the road to kingship. On the road to leadership. Because that's the type of time I'm on. I'm on the type of time where I want to be a leader. I want to be a king. I'm not there yet, but I'm working on it. And you work on it by having order. The chaotic woman sometimes don't know when to wake up. The chaotic woman will just party all the time. The chaotic woman, it's crazy out here. It's crazy out here. Disorder and chaos. And most of the time when you see a chaotic woman, they don't have a father figure in their life, or a masculine man in their life, uncle or somebody in their life. So you as a person, you have to implement that. You as a person, you have to help them out. Give them that leadership. And if they don't want to listen to that leadership, they don't want to follow the leadership, then let them go. Let them follow their own leadership. Let them follow their own path to destruction and chaos. This is Danny K. Comment, subscribe. This is a masculine piece. I gave y'all game. Oh my gosh. I gave y'all game. These are things that I messed up at. You know, these are things that I messed up at. I didn't have any order. So when you yourself don't have any order as a man, you breed chaos. Your kingdom is chaotic. So anybody you bring, even if they have order, and if you're a masculine man, you bring them in chaos, they're going to become chaotic. Because the masculine man, you don't go to other people's what they want. They go to what you want. So you end up making them chaotic. They start acting up. Then now suddenly you wake up, I want to build. Now they looking, they're like, I'm used to chaos. Let's stick on this wave. So this is something that you could learn from my mistakes. Build order. And mistakes I've seen other men do. Build order in your life first. And the chaotic woman, you have to bring order in her life. It's not a must, but if somebody has to deal with you, they have to behave orderly and act accordingly. This is Danny K. Comment, like, subscribe. You know, tell me what you think about this video. This is probably one of my favorite videos yet. The game is beautiful. Masculinity and alpha individuals are beautiful. If you as a man that wants to be the most masculine, most alpha version of yourself, I respect you. I won't say beautiful. I respect you. And I salute you. Danny K out.